Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer. We are here with Florida Racing, and we are here in Russia for the Russian Grand Prix. And so we got this race and then America, I believe, left on the schedule. Obviously going to the Circuit of the Americas and stuff. So we're going to be ending up this season here very, very shortly. So it'll be interesting to see how well we do. So we got qualifying up next. Let's get our car finally set up. Currently we're losing to Kevin Magnussen, which is okay, don't mind. Let's see, we're not going to spend any resource points just in case we have any sudden changes in the package. There we go, we're currently 9th in driver standings and 7th in constructor, so doing very, very good. So now, let's go to qualifying. Alright guys, so had the very cool opportunity to get interviewed by MRN. They're over here in Russia to see how the American teams do, obviously Haas and ourselves. So that should be very interesting. So we got currently have a balanced setup. This is a pretty short track, so honestly we're going to keep it there. I would like to go for like increased downforce, but I think we're going to need as much speed as we can possibly get. So we're going to head on out and hopefully get a pretty good starting position for this race.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Bottas, Hamilton and Max Verstappen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Alrighty guys, so a bit slow on the qualifying, but it's a very technical track. I forgot how many turns there actually were on this one, so definitely a little bit tough on that. So we gotta take it nice and easy, but there's quite a few passing points for myself to be able to use, but gotta keep the wing clean. Gotta keep the wing. The wing has to stay, can't leave. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty guys, so we have race day here, and so one major thing that I need to do is I need to finish ahead of Kevin Magnussen if possible. It'd be very nice to do so, but let's see how that goes. But we have a dry race day to go and do, so let's get that started here guys, and hopefully we cannot wreck the car and get a pretty decent finish. So let's go.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant. And tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with the cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Vettel, Ricciardo, Perez, Gasly, and Daniel Kvyat. Sainz, Norris, Lance Stroll, and Ocon. Magnussen, the Rainmaster, Kimi Raikkonen, and Roman Grosjean. Russell, Correa, Giovinazzi, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
That's right, guys. So we're coming off of a win right at Monza. So definitely hope to at least get 10th. This is a tight track with a lot of cars, so I'm not going to count on that. But we're going to try anyway. So let's see here what our strategy is. Ooh, we do have rain coming in potentially later on in the race. Let's see here. We're going to bring down the fuel some. There we go. That should be right about it. Save a little bit of time and overall weight. There we go. Alrighty. Well, let's go and see how this does. Yep, wing damage. Caulfield getting the turn. So we're going to hopefully not have too much issue here. And also luckily that's that little piece of the wing that's not a major piece. Still, it'd be nice not to have wing damage at this point, but we're going to try and hopefully live without it for the moment. So we'll see how that goes. And then went the rest of the wing. So there we go. And there with that wing. Yep. That's a major part of the wing. So you gotta come in. Added some downforce with the new wing. We also have, since we had to switch tires so early, went ahead and went to hards to hopefully last the longest we can. We do have a rain chance coming in. Also, we always have a caution that could potentially come up and save us on both fuel and tire wear. So, went ahead and went with the hards just to be able to hopefully outlast the competition. This turns always my worst. I almost always have an issue with that wall, so Luckily it happened earlier on and we didn't have any other major incidents, so that's nice. But yeah, those wings, you just touch them and boop, they're gone. So annoying, but you gotta live with it. So well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So there we go. Gasly is out. So once again, we will not be finishing last anyways, so that's nice. Always a nice thing not to finish in the very last. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Who Gasly's racing for? I think it's AlphaTauri. I didn't really look at the cars, so I don't really know. I think that's who it is. Break. Continue. Thank you. We have really got to work on Korea. He is not doing very well, so need to keep upgrading the cars, of course, but need to give him some more training. Hopefully get him to where we need to be. For some reason this box has popped up. There we go, now it's gone, thank you. Getting to save fuel here. Car's handling good though, so that is a blessing. Car handling very, very well, other than just overshooting the corner and getting wing damage, etc. So very happy with the car, doing a good job. Trying to smooth out all my corner entries and exits, and currently we are slowly eating away at the guys ahead of us, so it's definitely nice. Won't be setting the mode 3. Can't go to standard. Yeah, saw that. Yep. We saw it. That one was just ridiculous. That one I can admit to. That was ridiculous. So, yep. I saw it. That's my bad. Way too close to the wall. We scraped, but I don't think we got damage, hallelujah. But still, way too close to the wall. Alright, first time I've heard that statement. So, rain coming. That will change up a lot of stuff here, so we'll see how everything goes. We did pretty good last time in the rain with the wet tires, so potentially have an advantage there, but I doubt it. So we'll see. Okay, much better on that turn. Much better. Thank you. Wow, car handled really good through that turn. I must congratulate Panaz for working on the aero this week. They did a good job. And the chassis department has also done a great job. That was a beautiful car handling at high speed around that turn. That was beautiful. Don't hit this wall. I hit the wing. No kidding. Just the thing jerked. Yeah, look at that. Clouds coming in and everything. So we'll see. Don't have any raindrops happening yet. We'll see how all that goes. I want to talk about this strategy. Now, what I do want to talk about is how I have not run down, but I am running down the people in front of me, which is nice. So I have slowly closed the gap of 24 seconds to 24 seconds from 28 to 30. I can't remember where I started that, but still, that is impressive. So we have speed. We have handling, but that far back it is kind of hard to be able to catch back up unless we have a caution with a actual pace car, which would be very, very nice. See how the tires are looking. Tires are looking awesome. Seen rain. Raindrops have arrived. Luckily the track is not currently super wet, which is good. Yep, raindrops have definitely arrived. Looks like no one is pitting for the rain as of yet. Well, no one else is pitting for wet tires. Rain has arrived. We've got 4 laps left in this thing here. Hey, almost missed. Trying to come to pit road, idiot. Where's my options? There we go. And good thing I did so. This track is getting really wet now, so. Unlikely due to the rain, I would imagine. Woo! That was loose. It looks like majority of the field went to intermediates. So I'm not sure if with rain conditions and stuff the puddling on the track will get worse. We got several laps to go though, and the rain doesn't seem to be letting up, so right. Rear end came out. Going to the turn, the rear end was out of shape. That felt like very, very weird there. don't think we're going to be overtaking anybody anytime soon. We got one. But yeah, gotcha. Well, disappointing race here in Russia, I can very authoritatively say. Definitely not the result we wanted. Although overall, not terrible either. So, started good, had some good speed, just couldn't, can't recover from wing damage, unfortunately. So, maybe we can look into some more durable wing options here in the future. Ah, yeah. Oop. Thank you. And hit the wall again. Oh, it just seems to jerk right there for whatever reason. Very, very strange, all I can say. Well, it's not going to be that great anyways, but at least we'll be last, so there we go. Max Verstappen, Red Bull makes the win. Good for him. Nice not to see a Mercedes up there. Very cool. So, Max Verstappen. Good for him. Not a disappointing run for Florida Racing, that's for sure. Been higher up, we might have done a little bit better, but at this point you don't know. So, bummer, but not surprising overall.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
The Constructors' Championship may be a foregone conclusion at the moment, but regardless, let's look at the standings. It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
Alright guys, I forgot that we had the Japanese Grand Prix coming up, so we'll see how all of that does. But we're going to go ahead and get all of our stuff going on here. Let's see here. There we go. Let's check what's going on throughout here and stuff. Looks like don't have much. We have 5.43 million in the bank here. Looks like we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. Everything should be good for the rest of the season, hopefully. All of these sponsorships are going on well so far. And we're going to have Juan Manuel to work with hopefully next season. We'll see how that goes. We're going to check R&D here. So we have some stuff. I don't think there's going to be anything. Usually it happened by now. Let's see here. We got some expensive R&D stuff that we could do. Have some cheap or cheaper stuff that we could do. So let's see here. Yep, so nothing's going on there. Alright, so we're going to work on, that's old durability. So that's engine cover distribution, heat dispensing wheel rims. I want to do that. I'm going to go, because I want to save as much as I possibly can. So we're going to go with, we got to have to put department capacity reach there. So, okay, so we can't do two of those. So, only do the one though. But just have something in the works just to keep stuff moving along. So we're gonna go ahead and advance time here, guys. Alright, so we got Japan up next. Let me check here. I wanted to check in here, so we have enough money to upgrade, so that's good. Currently we have everything up to spec 1, so that's going to be helping Juan Manuel fairly well. And then we also have, let's see, we had some, do we have something in the power come through? That's something. But we definitely need to upgrade some of our facilities and stuff, so we will look at doing that hopefully at the end of the year. So not going to be spending any money on that. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully we can get a slightly better outcome at Suzuka International Racing Course. And we'll see you here next time on Photo Racing, the F1 series. Thanks for watching guys. See you next time.